Start streaming here.
Quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. Derek, Testies, what's up, buddy? So hopefully the picture looks clear, not as distorted too. I need to.
Why Derek gonna come in here and steal my line?
He's savage, dude. Santiago, what's up, homie? Alright, so we are starting the GOLDBLUM challenge. Didn't do it 100%. You haven't? How many times do you need to go through these things? Just once? Or no, you gotta go through them a bunch?
There's 4 different chapters, and each chapter you can go through once. I think you can go through, do one lane, then port straight to the boss and beat it, and then go back in and keep doing it over and over for each one. What I did was I just chose path A.
Yeah.
And then at the end of that one, choose path A. And I did every line all the way up to the boss.
No, 6 times. I need to check the rewards, because the rewards looked good. Was that for both 100%ing and?
Yes, 100%, and then you had to explore, complete and 100%.
Damn. There's 6 lines, but yeah, okay. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll just go through all of them. What time is it? 8 o'clock? Yeah, I probably could just go through all of them.
I guess what you could do, if you really want to, is the first 3 chapters just do one line, and then the last one do it all 100%.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then go back and
do the rest.
Jamie, what's up, buddy? Can you hear that music slightly or no?
Yeah, I don't hear any music.
Okay, I just turned it up a little bit more. I just don't want to turn it up too loud or people are like, what? Fuck, you're blowing my eardrums out. Yeah, because these first chapters are boring shit to watch when you're going through them.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do them.
But I can do that on my own time.
Yeah.
Or if I do, I'll go back and like maybe stream it with some 2 stars or something.
Yeah, or even if you did it tonight on the stream, at least you got through the harder part of it while you were good to go.
Yeah.
Instead of falling asleep.
Do you not hear that music at all?
Oh, I could hear it after you turned it up.
Is it quiet enough though?
I'll give it another listen.
It's just random stuff from YouTube, so it's nothing like I don't really know what it is. I probably listened to the song for like 8 seconds. It's like, alright.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's drowning out your voice or anything.
Alright, cool. Heuristic, plays 13,000 for Valor Chips ranking.
Yeah, I dropped down to like 180 something.
Whoa, are you that high on it?
Yeah, before the first arena ended, I was like 12, and then went to 56. As more and more people are completing the event quests. It was just because I went through all the event quests real quick.
Well, I was looking at them. It didn't look like you got them from the event. It wasn't in the rewards, so.
Valor?
Yeah.
It's in the event quest. It's for completing and 100%ing only chapter 3 of each difficulty.
Do you see you can buy the key to go straight to the master one now?
Yes, but I'd rather spend 300 units on getting the on energy to get the rewards out of heroic.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're like pressed for time.
Yeah.
Because what is that, like 30 rewards? I mean 30 refills, energy refills?
300 units is 10 energies.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Excuse me, I was thinking about that wrong. I'm still in the fight though. I'm trying to do the normal and easy 100% to be close up there. Nice. How do you even check where you're at?
You know the trophy on the bottom right?
Yeah.
You click that and they added a tab for Valor. I have, let's see. In my claim, I have another 30,000 Valor that I haven't claimed yet. I'm waiting for the test of Valor that we have up right now to clear before I claim it.
Wait, so does that mean I'm 64,000th, or that's... Wait, that doesn't seem right.
You gotta hit lifetime Valor.
No, I did.
Base hero rating.
Okay, lifetime Valor.
That's weird. It wasn't switching for you.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Oh, it looks like it says lifetime Valor now.
I mean...
That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, something's goofy on it with me. It's not working right.
Cause yeah, it looks like you're in war rating.
I mean, even when I switched it, though.
Yeah. And you couldn't even change from global to alliance either.
How many do you have, Santiago? And how many are you at, Ristic?
I'm at 2.8 million.
Valor?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You get 2 million just from doing the event quest stuff.
Oh, wow. What are you going to spend them on?
So far, I've purchased all of the single alliance revives.
Mm-hmm.
I bought one of the 1,000 5-star shards. I bought all the T1 alphas. And I'm gonna get soon a T4 basic.
No tier 2 alphas?
No, not at the moment.
They're pretty expensive.
Yeah.
I think I might just put all mine towards that, though.
I had absolutely no T1 alphas, so when I saw that, that was the first thing I bought was those. And alliance revives.
Why'd my OBS just disconnect?
Because it hates you.
I think it's Wi-Fi. I think it was something with my modem. Yeah, that had to be so.
I didn't notice anything happen to the stream though. Or at least not yet.
Well, I noticed my music dropped. Like on my iPad. So it might have just been, I don't know, it probably was a glitch with my modem. I might call them and see like if they can just put in another modem, because this one kind of seems a little goofy. And when it drops like OBS, when it'll drop OBS real quick like that and then pick right back up, it's usually something like the modem or with the connection.
Yeah, one of the things that was hurting me for getting Valor was there was a long stretch where we didn't have any of those Test of Valors open up.
Yeah. Does it look a lot more clear than the iPad used to look?
I'm waiting for the... I can't see the stream right now.
Is it still not up?
No, it's up. I'm just... Something else popped up while I was fighting. I mean, it looks a little blurry. But let me see some. I have that 360p.
Oh, that might be why.
But now it just auto changed to 240.
I mean, on my end, it looks pretty decent, so.
Yeah.
It should be 720. I don't know.
Yeah, but you got to remember my internet.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah. If your internet's not running fast enough, it will drop it down. YouTube will do that automatically. I'll turn it back up to 1080 when I can.
But like, minus the quality issues on my end, it's not jumping, it's not lagging, it's not, you know.
I think I fixed that.
It looks like it's good.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. That immediately needed to be fixed, but like with the iPad, since it wasn't the same aspect ratio as YouTube, you kind of had to stretch it a little bit. And it looks slightly distorted. I mean, you really had to be looking at it to notice it, but...
Are you on your phone right now?
I'm on my phone right now.
You liking that a lot better?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Way more. I gotta fix my cables though and stuff here. Like, because I switched out the HDMI cable. I thought that was like one of the problems. And the one I put in is like a 15-foot one, so it doesn't need to be that far.
No.
And then I have like a cable for charging that's not that long. Yeah, I just want to get done with this. Here.
Yeah, so at the end, if you skip straight to Loki on the first 3 rounds, at the end you just won't get the 100%.
No, I know. I didn't
get the completion.
I didn't realize it at first that it was like every time I was hitting A, like I thought that was gonna take me straight to the boss.
Oh.
So.
I think that Batista's one, it was like you'd hit A every time, and it would put you on the next path, except for one of them would throw you to Batista, and you'd miss out on one of the lanes. It was like they set you up for failure on that one.
You suck.
2 times.
You suck it 2 times. So how much Valor do you have, Santiago? Did you complete the easy and the medium too?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't 100% easy and medium. I just 100% the 3rd chapter of easy and medium. Because the Valor comes from the 3rd chapter, not the entire quest.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll probably do that then too. I mean, now I'm a lot more excited about playing contests, so it's a lot better playing on a phone. If I didn't take that little plastic screen out though, because I put a glass protector on, you know, like a hardened glass protector. And then the case has like a real skinny, real thin plastic one on there. And it was like there's a little gap in between it. It was hard to type and stuff, so I had to take that out. I got mine from Heroic and Master Mode. Oh, okay. Oh, 1.6 million. You already answered that. I'm sorry. Have you started Heroic and Master yet?
Santiago or me?
You.
Yeah, I got all of it already from all 4 difficulties.
Oh, damn. And 3 times from the Valor quest that comes out on everything. Someone finishes Master Mode 1 time again, and when you do it 100%. How do you open those Valor quests?
Gaining Valor. I think the larger amount that you claim at once,
yeah,
the higher the chance. Because from the Vanquishing Blow rewards,
yeah,
those give Valor, and I claimed that reward and opened one up.
John, what's the Thomas? What's up,
That's why I have this round's Vanquishing Blow reward sitting in my stash, waiting for this one to expire, and then I'm going to claim it.
Oh, okay.
But we went like a whole day without activating a single one, and I was doing the best I could, claiming all the Valor I could, doing everything, and just it wasn't activating. It's all random whenever you claim it.
Oh, I know, Santiago. I'm sorry. Like I said, I didn't realize it. Because like right when you said it, that's when OBS crashed, and I wasn't looking at it. I wasn't looking at the messages above it. So that's my bad. Kmart has opened the one up right now. Okay, nice.
Yeah, so that's the one I'm waiting for to expire before I claim my Valor.
When you finish the Master one time around, then again you go do it 100% Master mode only.
Is he saying that's the only time it activates the Test of Valor?
For the Valor Quest, Tim, I think, I don't know if he's saying that's the only time or that's a way to activate it.
It's pretty much a guaranteed chance to open it.
When you 100%.
But yeah, when you 100% or you clear Massive for the first time. But I've opened it up by claiming like arena rewards or arena milestones, vanquishing blow rewards. I've opened them up.
Okay. Statue of Liberty, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, because I already 100% all 4 of the difficulties. Claimed my milestone in arena, and that opened up a Test of Valor quest.
I gotta remember to put.
So that can't be the only way to activate it.
I gotta remember to put on a boost when I'm get to the harder ones here, though. Like the attack and health boost.
Why? Do you need it?
I would
just
like
to make it faster.
Yeah. It's item use too.
Yeah.
I love iced coffee so much.
But yeah, Santiago, if you save all your arena milestones and your vanquishing blow rewards for when there isn't a Test of Valor open, you can claim those and have a chance to open it.
It's going pretty good, man. Just trying to get through this GOLDBLUM challenge. I just started it, so I kind of wanted to. I was trying to get to it a little earlier, but I just switched phones. I was due for an upgrade, so that's kind of what was like kind of slowing me down. I don't really like playing on the iPad and transferring everything over and getting all the phones and all that stuff. And like before this stream too was I don't know why OBS was doing that to me. It was like taking forever to like, you know, realize that my phone is plugged in. Like it's like BBB, what's up, buddy? I haven't seen you in a minute. Good luck, thank you. I don't know. I'm gonna have to Google that issue and see if that's like something common or call up Elgato, but that's gonna be hard because it's one of those things like they're gonna be like, well, it's probably OBS, and it probably is OBS. But you know, when you're dealing with 2 different like companies and one device and one, you know,
yeah,
they're gonna kind of point the
How
finger.
old is your Elgato?
I got it when I got my computer.
Okay.
I'm here just lurking.
Your computer?
I don't know. Jeez, probably like 8 months ago.
Oh, okay.
Doing 100% master mode, nice. I need to start working on that. But I have the one that actually like plugs into the computer. Most people have the one that's like the little box that comes outside the computer, and they plug an HDMI into it. Mine actually goes into a PCBI slot in the computer, so there's 0 lag.
Yeah.
Like Elgato just came out with like their HD60S not too long ago, and that one's got a 0 lag too, and that's, you know, that's an outside box. But you have to have like a pretty nice computer to run it. I mean, my computer could run it. I'd rather have the one that's in the computer. I believe the one I have is a little cheaper too. I'm not sure. But it's still, I think it's still better because it's technically, you know, it's hooked up to the motherboard, so there's no cable it needs to run through or anything like that. It, you know, it just gives a lot less failure points. And when I was like looking to get my first Elgato, like, because when I used to do it on the MacBook, I was using QuickTime just to record, and it was working all right for a while. So I'll see you later, Chandler. And then it started kind of acting goofy, and then I was like, well, maybe I should get an Elgato. And then I went and got the Elgato, but with the laptops, you can't get, you can't get the Pros, the ones that, like, in my PC, because, obviously you need to plug into a PCBI slot, and, you know what I mean? Like, it's, whatever, it just doesn't fit in laptops, it's just not how it works. And they didn't have the S out yet, but it was coming, it just, like, was, like, announced, like, a day or two after. And so I was like, forget this. And then I was like, return that. And then I, wait. And then I realized, like, the HD60S comes out. And I'm like, cool, I'm going to go get that one instead. And then it's like, if you have a Mac, you need, like, a super beast Mac to run it. Like, and, my laptop was not up to the task at all.
Yeah.
What is this? That's a cool looking crystal, though.
Oh, the 3500 unit offer there.
Yeah, 3 tier 4 class catalysts, 5 tier 4 basics, greater attack boost 3. That's a cool crystal, though. I'm gonna have to cut that out for like a thumbnail later down the road.
I mean, the champions offered in it aren't too bad, though. But
what champions are? Oh, I didn't really read it.
It's a guaranteed 4-star Rogue, Magic, Doctor Voodoo, Star-Lord, or Thor.
Oh yeah, so none of those, you could really not go wrong with any of those, really.
Yeah, and it gives you enough catalyst to bring someone to rank 5 if you pull 3 of the same class.
If you pull the... I got a 4-star crystal and two alphas with my Valor chips. Did you? Nice. How much? The 4-star crystals are how much?
800,000.
Wow. There's a 5-star crystal in there too, correct?
Shards.
Oh, okay. How many shards is it?
There's one for 250, and then there's one for 1,000. And the one for 1,000, I think, is what, 800,000?
Oh, it's unblockable, duh. I'm gonna back out of that, actually. I forgot. I didn't realize that was gonna be... Let me back out of this one and restart it. I'm gonna go check out the the Valor store real quick. 225 and 1,000. See, that's not too much though. Well, I guess depending on how much they cost. Valor. Okay, so 3-star hero crystals are 75,000. Wow. 4-star is 800,000. Did they go up like each 4-star you buy? Like, is the next?
The price increases. Yeah.
Okay, so it's like glory then.
Yep.
5-star hero starts 250 for 200,000. Wow.
Yeah, I bought one of the 1,000 5-star shard one.
I might like these like single champion on the Alliance revives because a lot of times I don't like using team ones.
Yeah, I bought all of the single Alliance revives.
That's probably
all
something
of the
I will buy.
alphas.
And then I probably will buy their tier 2 alphas. The basic doesn't seem like any tier 2 class
on the
catalyst.
tier 2 alpha ones, it'll show you what how much you get.
This one's only like what, 720 that for 150k.
Yeah.
That one sucks. And then 3,600 for 750,000. That's quite a bit though.
Yeah. I'd probably buy 1 or 2 of the T2 alpha ones if, but I was hurting on T1 alphas and basics to where that's what I went for.
It's hard to get those the single champion revives though too. So those are see the ones for 35,000.
Those also.
Yeah, I like those because a lot of times I didn't
even.
Go ahead.
I didn't even bother with the 4-star hero crystal because basically that's only getting me 275 5-star shards. You know, there isn't really a 4-star I'm looking for.
Yeah. I mean, I used to
be
alt
pretty account. I got the 4-star crystal.
What'd you get out of your 4-star crystal? Tier 4 basic is too expensive compared to the glory one. Yeah, Tier 4 basic looks really expensive. I got a 5-star Gwen pull today. Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. What out of what crystal? So exploration rewards is a 20 or completion. Okay, it's the 600 250. That's awesome, man. I would love to get her. The basic 5-star crystal. Oh, really? Oh, she was just added into it, wasn't she?
Yeah, Tuesday night.
You lucky duck. You gonna take her up to rank 4? I duped my 4-star Iron Man. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not the best, but could be a lot worse.
I really wanted to get that Stark Spider-Man just because he doesn't need to be awakened. But I freaking duped my classic Spider-Man again.
I'm debating on going for him. Or if I should just wait, I don't know. I would have 2 shots at it.
Either way, you can't go wrong. You could wait for a mutant and use your gem, or get a character right now that doesn't need to be awakened. So it's, you know, you just save your gem. It's a toss-up. I don't think you can go wrong either way.
When are they adding Archangel and
into the basic? I think December is Archangel.
And Iceman too?
I think it's December. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to buy a tier 4 class catalyst crystal out of the glory, because I know I'd pull a science.
Sucks then I got a crossbones out of a 4-star? Or just out of like a premium. I used 1 million Valor for a T4 class catalyst and got what I don't need, LOL, right? That's how it always goes though. I will whenever I get gold, only got 100. Oh, okay. You know what I do though? I save like all my gold crystals. Unless I absolutely need them, and they come in handy down the road.
Yeah.
Maybe start hitting the arena for... So Jane Foster's enhanced special 1 deals damage that cannot block, and she's stun immune, so you start alert on her. But you have everything else to take her up? Oh shit, I let her get me with that. Come on, Tim. Ugh, I'm an idiot.
On my screen, I fell behind a bit. It doesn't even show you starting the fight yet.
I let her hit me with that SP1 that screwed me up. I kind of want to change my masteries up a little bit to shorten the stun.
Once you get into the rhythm of evading that, it'll be easy.
Yeah, just...
It's actually more tricky to evade that the further you are away from her.
Yeah.
If you can just stay right up on her. Easier said than done sometimes, but you know.
I was pretty far away from her when she did it too. Same day, I got a 4-star crystal from Valor. I completed a regular 4-star crystal as well, and I do my Iron Man from Valor crystal and crossbones from. Oh, okay. No need to Vader's SP1, Tim. Well, isn't it unblockable though?
I think it is, but I think it's bugged.
Oh, okay.
There was a couple of times that I blocked it, and I was like, "How come I didn't get hit by it?"
Okay, interesting. And then is Angela? There's something with Angela, right?
She has limber.
So every time it's reduced by 20%. Okay. She doesn't have any unblockables, right?
I don't think so, but I don't think it matters because they're all melee. You get away from them. And just remember her first special is 3 parts to it. You gotta wait for her to throw the sword into the ground.
That was quick though. Like I stacked like 3 Furies or something like that. Damn, I wish I knew that with her, that it was bugged. I got a real bad habit of not like checking the boost or the nodes or whatever.
Yeah.
And kind of just going into the fight like do 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 do.
What happened?
Oops. Oh, it's unblockable? Maybe I should have read that.
Yeah, Hulk is just gonna start hitting hard.
Yeah. Oh,
to
shit.
lower his health at 20%. I find it hilarious that you get your Iceman and your Archangel, and they're like, hey, this event, everyone has cornered. Haha.
What do you mean?
Because cornered is whenever there's a damage over time on them, they get 200% power gain.
Oh, yeah. Bait Hulk
So
a lot. He doesn't want to fire the specials. Yeah. If with Hulk's like SP1, I kind of have trouble with. Those Furies are nasty. Yeah, the Furies are crazy. I kind of want
the trouble.
Go ahead.
The trouble with Hulk's special one is you tend to want to evade it too early.
Yeah.
You just gotta wait that extra second and you're good.
I kind of want to mess around with like Enhanced Fury on Masteries again. I haven't done that since like the beginning of Masteries.
Yeah.
You're lucky they're doing their specials when I was doing it, no one wanted to do any specials, so it died. Yeah, it's a kind of a pain in the ass. I swear there's like a way to bait the stuff out, although like sometimes you just can't get them to do them.
Yeah. When you let Hulk run to you, he's going to swing at you twice, and then you can usually, after you evade the second time, you can stand there and wait for him to throw a special. Either he'll throw the special or he'll dash back, like 90% of the time. And Doctor Strange, yes, his special 2 is unblockable. Hope for that power lock and power drain.
Yeah, I got a few of those, so I got lucky there. I'm getting the buffs from her that I need. Doctor Strange SP2 unblockable, yeah. At least he doesn't have like Mystic Dispersion or some shit. So wait, you said I should 100% this chapter, or no, just go straight for...
I would just 100% it, or if you want to just skip to the end and then go back in.
Yeah, I kind of want to do that because I want to get my Star-Lord back.
Waste a revive on Star-Lord.
That's what I was thinking. I was raging over it because I was baiting like a stupid crazy bro. Just didn't want to pull one. Yeah. Sometimes it's just unavoidable. Sometimes I just won't do it.
Yeah. Even with what I was saying, like knowing that he usually does 2 swings at you and dashes back or uses a special, it was still sometimes he wouldn't throw him.
Special attacks, he'll block. Anything else with
Loki's gonna be fun.
What do you mean?
Because he has unblockable special 1, and he's constantly getting to that first special with the power gain.
And you got Scarlet Witch at rank 5. Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Yeah, I wouldn't remember for Scarlet Witch.
Oh, damn it.
A lot of people with this Loki, you spend so much time evading those frickin' special 1s because he's constantly getting that power gain that you degen, because you have the degen and the Bane there.
Yeah. I'm gonna die. Yeah. Sammy, what's up, buddy? Watch out for his Bane. What's going on? Awesome friends. Just work, eating dinner if you're just watching. Didn't miss much, man. Just kind of going through the GOLDBLUM challenge. Should I even use these other guys?
Yeah, you can. He doesn't have cornered. You can throw your Wolverine in there.
Were you streaming, Sammy? I didn't see on, but like I was for like 45 minutes before I was trying to start. Damn it. That unblockable special 1 drives me nuts.
It's another one of those ones you gotta stay close. If you get too far away and you evade a special 1, don't run in after him. He will hit you. Only punish it if you evade it close.
Come on, buddy. No, he's just gonna wait for that Bane. How you doing? I'm doing well. Just finished the gym, get to work, and watched him. Yeah, man, I appreciate you coming by, Sammy. I'll stream in about 20 minutes. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Well, if you're on when I'm done, I'll definitely come by.
Cyclops putting in some work.
Cyclops did pretty good, actually.
I think 1 hour 16 might be good.
What's that?
I do know a lot of people that went for Legends on this. The servers went down during it.
Did they?
Yeah. I'm not quite sure how that's gonna affect anything, if they're gonna add more people to it.
Pastor Sammy Squad, yeah. There we go. We knocked him out. Just finished this challenge in 1 hour and 15 or 16 minutes. I think I might get the chance at the title. I hope so. Was there a time limit you had to finish it in? And did you have to 100% it?
Yeah, 100% Legends run.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try a Legends run here soon down the road on something. I'm not sure yet though. I would like to get a second rank 4 or 5-star. Legend run is going under 1 hour and 5 minutes. Okay, so they may have a better answer for that.
I'm just not sure how that server disruption is going to affect it. If they're going to add more, instead of it being the top 100, maybe the top 150, or how they're going to factor that in.
So I guess I'll just replay this and 100% it. Where when you went to the SEMA this weekend, where were you staying at, Sammy? I wonder what champions people were using for legend runs.
I'm not sure. I mean, geez, even for what you just did with this, that's not bad rewards. Just oh, I need a basic real quick.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so I'll use my Scarlet Witch on him. The legend runs, I don't know where the best place to get the times are, or like who's got the best information. Is probably Trucos or something.
I'm sure, like on Reddit, they post their stuff, but I never go on there.
Yeah, Reddit can be pretty bad. Oh, I got lucky there. Stratosphere, I used magic. Oh, okay, Stratosphere. That's one place I never stayed at in Vegas.
That's the one I stayed at when I went to the SOE live event.
SOE, what's that?
It was Sony Online Entertainment for EverQuest 2.
Oh, okay.
It was weird because I'm in the room and I see someone fall outside the window. I'm like, did somebody just jump? And I looked, they're bungee jumping off the top. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, were they really?
Yeah.
I heard those rides are a little.
Pay money to do it.
Those rides above there, like I heard they're pretty sketchy. Like bolts and stuff are found like pretty commonly around there. I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to ride. I'm not just because like I'm afraid of the ride. I'm just afraid of like the quality of it. Like that's what weirds me out. Like about like amusement parks and stuff. It's not really like the rides don't scare me. It's like, what if this thing wasn't built properly? Yeah, or it's not maintained properly.
Yeah.
Your Scarlet Witch is just walking through, bro. Yeah, she's doing work.
Now, did Sammy use the Morningstar synergy with magic?
I don't know. Does he have a Morningstar? What is this synergy?
Oh, that's what I was asking. She gets plus 500 crit rating and plus 500 crit damage rating with Morningstar while her limbo is active. So all of her specials are going to have it, and then every time she triggers it on a power gain or a bar power. I mean, plus 500 crit rating and crit damage is pretty nasty.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
I use that synergy on my rank 4-star magic in arena with my Morningstar, and like each part of the L2, if it's critting, is doing like 7,500 damage. I mean, that's a lot of damage for a rank 4-star.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get up in her face, she doesn't really use that special too often. Hey Tim, you don't have no points on Glass Cannon, do you? I do not. I only use the mutant team. I only have a 3-star three Morningstar. What mutant team did you use? Like Storm, Wolverine, Magneto, and did you run through with Scarlet Witch too?
I take it the 3-star Morningstar doesn't have the magic synergy, or no?
I don't know. Oh, he said he used magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Sammy used magic.
There we go. I only have a 3 on your champion title. Yes, sir. Would Glass Cannon be detrimental in this? Is my champion's health pretty low?
I don't know. I know all Glass Cannon is going to do is lower your max health, but it's going to increase your attack.
What's the best way to beat Loki in this challenge? The method I'm using is the Scarlet Witch, kind of high crit team. I didn't have a huge problem with them.
I mean, I think one of the best solutions is magic. The power lock.
Magic is awesome, yeah. Oops.
But, Scarlet Witch works fine. I mean, you could have won Scarlet Witch with a full-blown freaking crit team, but with diminishing returns, you'd have a lot of wasted crit, you know?
Yeah.
So it's better to add into crit bonus and attack. I've always ran 3 points in Glass Cannon, so I don't.
I've always liked Glass Cannon. A lot of people don't seem to like it.
Yeah. Anything that makes a fight like if you have something that can end the fight faster, that's less chances of you messing up.
Yeah, true.
So I think that's better than having a higher health pool.
And it's not that much health. I mean, what is it, like 7% at max?
No.
I go for Magic and Star-Lord on Loki since it's his curse active. Make sure I look out for his SP1 right after his SP1. His SP1 is kind of a pain to dodge, especially when it's unblockable. I ran through the entire GOLDBLUM with magic
and,
almost single-handedly. Nice.
And when he's constantly power gaining, when he's under a bar of power, he has a constant power gain, so he could sit there and just keep spamming L1s at you.
Well, Sam's got that rank 4 5-star magic, so... How about guillotine with the reverse thing? Does that work on Loki? I don't know. That's a good question.
Does Loki regen?
I guess if he steals it, but...
That'd be, I'd like to see someone try and pull that off. Bring your Wolverine in. I mean, yeah, well, you have to use Gilly, so I don't know. You don't have a heal. You can't steal a guillotine's heal, I don't think.
I don't believe you can.
Because it's passive, it's not even a buff. Unless Loki has some type of regen on his node. But then again, it would still be too slow to use.
Yeah, her regen's not that quick.
But guillotine still wouldn't be a bad option, because she hits, if you have a rank 5 4-star or a rank 3 5-star, you're gonna tear through Loki with her anyways. So you don't really need to reverse anything.
She is quite beastly. Oh, I knew he was gonna do that. I got lucky that he didn't knock her out. I was thinking, how about Mordo with his SP2? I don't know much about Mordo. Ristic may be able to better answer that because he has had a lot more experience with Mordo than me.
Okay.
Because that was your top champ for a while, wasn't he?
Yeah. Loki doesn't get a lot of buffs, he just steals buffs.
Loki likes to snake them buffs.
But if he, like the pessimist charges and stuff, I think, I'm not sure if, yeah, I think there's only a few buffs, so Mordo's probably at max is going to be doing 500 damage per tick on Loki with that, so it's not going to be.
And you were saying that champions that like bleed and stuff are not good for this, right?
Right. The only people you can use a bleed on is Doctor Strange and Loki. Anybody else, you're gonna deal with 200% power gain.
So maybe bring a bleed champion for those guys?
Well, you have Wolverine, don't you?
Well, yeah, I do. But someone who was asking like who would be a good champ to use against him. So maybe an X-23 or something?
Yeah, I mean, with Loki and Doctor Strange, though, the most efficient way would probably be with like a Hawkeye, maybe. And
Ooh, power drain them and
power and bleed.
Yeah, that's I didn't think about that.
Because Doctor Strange trying to control his power gain sometimes when he's not throwing specials is rough.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Just bring a dupe Dark Angel. That's a possibility too. Yeah. But X-23 does more bleed. Yeah.
Well, I'd rather use Archangel than X-23 against Doctor Strange and Loki.
Or Dr. Voodoo. Dr. Voodoo. That's another one actually. And he's so good with like Mystic Dispersion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it still is bugged. But if you do stay up in her grill, it kind of works pretty well.
I mean, yeah, Gwenpool could work, but the problem with Gwenpool is her special 2 only prevents them from gaining power that she deals to them, like from hitting them. Any passive power gain, they're still going to gain it. So if you put Gwenpool special 2 on Doctor Strange, he's still going to gain his passive power gain.
What's up, homie? What's up, Robbins? How you doing, buddy? Too bad I don't have him. Gwen Steffi is good too. Gwenpool, yeah. Spider-Gwen. Spider-Gwen all the way.
Always.
I'm trying to think who else is like good power gen. You know, Visions would be good. Especially that OG Vision, because that thing, like his thing charges up so fast.
Someone who can really control power really well is Dormammu. The problem is his damage output isn't there, and he can't take he takes a lot of block damage. But you can double medium and they'll never gain power. And then you can power lock, power burn them.
See,
L2.
He's one I don't even have in a 3-star. Oh, damn it.
Are you getting wrecked while you're talking?
Yes.
Shut up and fight.
Shut up and fight.
Dormammu.
Spider-Gwen is best hands down, you know it. Ghost Rider would be
yeah, as far as power control for this, I would say
Magic, yeah.
Magic would have to be the best.
Is the wife back, Robbins, or are you still dealing with all the kids on your own right now?
I mean, who would be really amazing for those guys, for Doctor Strange and Loki, is freaking Winter Soldier, but you know, he has to be in the mood to power drain.
Yeah, right, yeah. Gotta give him a little glass of wine and like take him out to a nice dinner first, and then maybe he's feeling a little loose. And actually, I like considered taking up my my 99 rank or rank 4 or 5 rank 4 is not that much difference in let me go look at the champions between the 5-star that's at like rank 40 or something.
Yeah, because you know, he'll go where he's just power draining constantly.
That new chick, Spylock, she's a beast. Say that again.
And then there's times where Winter Soldier will be power draining constantly.
Oh yeah.
And then there's times where you go like 10 fights where he doesn't do a single one.
An upgrade to Bucky's bionic arm grants his critical hits a 15% chance to drain his target by 18.8% of the target's max power. The amount drained increased based on critical hit damage. Okay. And he's 99, so he's maxed out 25%. So, I don't know. It might be worth trying to take him up, like to rank 5. I don't know.
I'd hold off. I mean, if you have stuff expiring, yeah. But then again, you'd still probably be better off. What's your... You have a 5-star Winter Soldier, right?
I do, yeah. That's who I was just comparing.
Just bringing him up instead.
Well, he's at rank 3 already.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Tim, that mutant chick, she powers locks better than magic. Does she? Psylocke?
She can, but it's so much easier to do it with magic.
I don't have a Psylocke, so I don't really have much gameplay with her to really like give a good answer. Does Rogue power drain or no? She just health drains, right?
No, she power drains on the L2. That's the one thing going for like Hawkeye and Psylocke is they can drain on the L1. But I mean, you're better off using Vision in that scenario than you would a Psylocke. Just because her power drain isn't that great until you can get it to where you power drain them when they have no power, and then you can power lock them. It's just a little tricky to get going. If you have a high sig Vision, you're better off just using him.
Is his based on like how high his sig ability is, how much he drains?
Well, and how much? Well, no, but how much he gets back.
Oh, okay.
So you can continuously loop it, you know. Yeah, just a bit.
Is that the same for each of them? Each Vision, or is that just the Age of Ultron?
Age of Ultron, the classic one, he gets the synthesis.
Yeah.
He's awakened.
That thing's crazy.
Which is better because you don't have to try and work up to. You're already rocking that L1, you know. You're ready to go.
Psylocke is insanely good for power walk. It's just complicated just a bit. And I'm thinking too with magic, like especially with like Mystic Dispersion, you know, you can always like get up to that.
Oh yeah.
SP1 all the time. Because does her
the SP2,
or is there 2 that does the power lock?
Yeah.
Does the 1 still do a power drain?
It's a nullify. I mean, Scarlet Witch might be the easy way out on this, but it's I don't know.
I mean, if you got the champion, why not use her?
Yeah.
If you put the time in to rank her up, you know, get her however you got her in arena, if you whatever you did, like.
But I was gonna say, like, you know, Scarlet Witch might be the easy way out on this event, but Magic probably would have been.
I think there's other champions that would be a lot more easy way out.
Yeah. But for me, I had just pulled Scarlet Witch and awakened her when when this event came out. So I'm like, this was the first time I got to use a Scarlet Witch. So
people got so pissed at me for using like Scarlet Witch though on the road to the labyrinth.
Yeah, but why not?
That's what I said.
Crossbones is the easy way out on that one. I had to do Road to the Labyrinth with my Mordo. Just so I could have the damage with whatever buffs they have on in the regen, because I didn't have a regen champ that they go through there.
Derek Savage, Magic is lame. I like Magic. My alliance wants me to rank Magic up to rank 5. Is she duped? I wouldn't mind doing it. Like, mine's one of my like only mystics that's not rank that's not duped. Psylocke, if you do SP1 power drain entirely on the opponent, and you get the side charge as long as you are not hit, And no matter how many hits you give the opponent, your opponent does not gain power. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Voodoo too. Voodoo's SP2 you could do, right? With the power drain.
Yeah.
Power lock and Loki is the problem. Loki is one of the only problem in this challenge. Loki's a pain in the ass to fight, yeah.
Because that's the problem with Loki, is he has that power gain to his first special. And then he can just spam that first special over and over again.
I've never really liked fighting Loki, though. Mine is duped. I'm just not a fan. I've seen... And I have Mastic Dispersion at 4 and got all hyped, yeah. I mean, I like her. I think she's dope. Like, I would love to have her as a 5-star. See, that's my whole thing. I don't know if I want to waste, like, ranking her up as a 5-star rank 4. Because I could so see me getting her. Because I do seem to get a lot of Mystic champs.
The one problem I ran into running Scarlet Witch against Loki is I'd push him to that special 2 to try and bait that out. And my last hit would power drain him, and he'd be at his special 1. It's like, son of a...
I think my boost ran out. Probably have to put another one on here.
I had fun running through the 3rd chapter on this with my alt account. With a rank 2 unawakened Scarlet Witch and my 2-star Star-Lord. That was fun.
Come on, help me. How you liking your rank 4 Stark Spidey, Derek? I'm debating on going for him. I would have only 2 chances, though.
That's what sucks, is like people like Derek get Stark Spidey and don't even know how to use him.
I'm sure Derek knows how to do it.
I go for Stark Spidey and I get Classic Spidey. It's like, what is that?
Derek, I saw on Twitter you switched alliances or what? You're with the Slice 'em guys? Doc Strange, what's up, buddy? Let me catch up on these. Loki is good when you fight against him, but not when you have him. He's trash most of the time. Yeah, I hate fighting against Loki, but yeah, he is shit fighting with him. And the other BS buff they put on him, I forgot. I remember Scarlet Witch didn't work for me. It pissed me off. You probably had to pair her with the right people, though. If that Loki was on a regular basis, we were all doomed. Santiago and Loki isn't fun to fight. Yeah, and kabam for this Loki. I'm lucky to have Stark Spidey to evade his L1. That's how I beat him. Dude, Stark Spidey's a beast. Yeah, I'm really considering him because I want to get a champ for the Labyrinth of Legends, like, and I know he's a champ you can use. Starky has a low drop rate, does he?
I think it's about the same.
These guys are all top 300. Hopefully they can keep up. But the guys in the Alliance that you just went in?
Yeah, he's in there with Bulldog or not.
With who? With the Frojo? I thought he was in the sister one of Frojos.
Yeah, he is. But I think Bulldog is in SGA too. I think Derek will fail.
I think Derek will be alright. He'll do alright.
He's gonna be too busy lurking from the bushes.
No, he'll be alright.
Trying to get Derek triggered, but it doesn't seem to be working.
No, I think Derek's learning how to let that shit roll off his back.
Challenge accepted.
I opened a 5-star blade crystal and got a 5-star blade. That's awesome, man. Oh, SGA2 is top 300. Oh, okay, I gotcha. It's a sister line. It's one of the Frojas, and Bold Duggernaut is the lead. Who's Bold Duggernaut, though?
It's a guy that works with Slice'em and Frojo.
Oh, okay. I like Urslick, man. He never pisses me off. You know? Well, you know he's a troll, and he's just fucking with you. That's good to hear. SGA2 is a top 300, man. I wish I got a SGA3. I hope I can do well. How are their sister alliances doing pretty well, too? What's their main one doing?
I don't know much about SGA3, but from what I hear them talking about is 1 and 2 are doing pretty good.
Yeah. Well, that's see, a lot of the times though with the sister alliances, it's usually 1 and 2 are the main focuses, but then 2 starts getting pulled, like all their good players keep getting pulled up, or whenever the 1 gets in a bind. And I mean, I guess that's kind of how it's designed to be, but. SGA1 is like what, top 100, 200, yeah. They're heading to expert in this AW this week, so okay, gotcha. SGA1 is like 120 around there, yeah. Well, I mean, I know Frojo. I don't know Sison very well, so but I mean, I know Frojo knows how to play like top alliances and knows how to do all that stuff, like the numbers and everything, so. He's very good at that shit.
Yeah, they definitely got something, a good thing started with their alliance in SGA1. Just, it needs to stand the test of time, you know?
Yeah, well, that's like, you know, like Core was a good thing, and I think, you know, he ended up getting Ryan out of Core, which was kind of shitty because he started it. But I don't know the story behind it, so.
I think somebody asked Frojo that question like twice a day, every day.
Yeah. And Frojo was in 4 Loki for a bit, wasn't he?
I believe so, yeah. Your focus needs to be in the game alone if you want to be there, though.
What's up?
Your focus needs to be on the game and the game alone if you want to be in 4 Loki.
Yeah. Though. Yeah, SGA1 is 5,400 prestige, SGA2 is about 5k, 4,800 and up. Someone worked my prestige out for me the other day, and I think I wrote it down somewhere. I forgot where I put it though. I'm not sure what my prestige is. I know it could be much higher, like if I ranked up another 5-star, I have all the stuff to rank them up. I just don't want to rank up the ones I have. The problem is people not getting pissed. Yeah, poor Frojo. I like those guys. No, they're cool. They're cool shit. I mean, there's always three sides to a story. There's one side, the other side, and then the truth. I believe he explained it to me like back in the day. I can't remember exactly what the reason was though. Why do they keep blocking my SP2?
Because you suck?
Well, we know that.
All you gotta do is repeat steps 1 and 2. You'll be all set.
What's step 1? Get hard. Step 2, stay hard.
You know what it is.
Frojo's been in a lot of top alliances though.
Yeah, and that's what I'm hurting on is a freaking 5 stars. I can't pull anything to save my life. I mean, I guess I could rank 4 my old man Logan. Or my She-Hulk. My Luke Cage, maybe. Or my Ant-Man.
Luke Cage. Well, I mean, if the defender thing though, like AW was still how it used to be, you know, Ant-Man might not be that bad. God. Because he's a pain in the ass to fight against.
Yeah. I've thought about bringing him to rank 3, but I just don't want to waste the T1 alphas just yet. And the only 5-star I have rank 4 is like bottom of the barrel in the prestige. So my prestige I think is only around like just under 49.
You and me both, brother. Oh, you dick. Just a month ago, I didn't have a rank 4 or 5-star. Aaron just told me that. Just let him know when I'm good, so I can get a slot open. Yeah. I mean, if you can get in like good alliances with sister ones, I might have to awaken my. Wait, can I use I can't use any other champ really besides Star-Lord on Hulk, right?
Right. Yeah, my prestige was at 4,800 before I ranked 5 Morningstar, and I believe her prestige is higher than Ultron's, and because Ultron was my number 5, so I might be at like 48 something.
I believe you're right. Mine is 4980. You have a good prestige, guys. Who, me or Ristic?
We should both be sitting around the same, though.
Yeah, probably. I would assume so. I mean, I think a couple of your guys are a little bit higher than mine, but like Phoenix is up there, right?
Yeah.
Voodoo. Isn't Voodoo kind of up there too?
Yeah, Voodoo's right up there with, I think, Mordo.
Should I revive Scarlet Witch?
I don't know where you're at right now. I still see you fighting Hulk with Scarlet Witch. I need to...
Doctor Strange is next, but let me see how many... Yeah, I got like 2 more paths to go through, so I might as well awaken her. I mean, awaken her, revive her.
I mean, you could throw your other guys at him if you want, just to bring him down some, instead of reviving her right away.
Yeah, but I'd rather have them in case I need them on Loki, instead of having to refight, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine.
You aren't far, Ristic, you may have a higher than me. Isn't Morningstar high prestige? I meant both of you have good prestige. Oh yeah, I believe Morningstar's up there. How do you figure out the prestige on your account? There's like a bot online. I know that. I'm on the Line app, not like online, but or you can, I think, drop all your masteries and then do your top 5 champs and divide it by 5. Correct?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the one that's helping me out the most is the Mordo with my prestige.
Well, your Spider-Man is.
Yeah, well.
Personally, I take the masters off. Yeah, I'll probably just go with that way. Do it with the taking the masters easily off. Like that. Because I have the Google app sheet, but that doesn't seem to be being updated anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, at the moment you want to check it, taking your masteries off and dividing by 5 is going to be the most accurate at that moment.
Or what Tim said is more cost effective, yeah. The Align, yeah, probably on the Line app or whatever is the most cost effective one. But I mean, I guess if you're looking to redo your masteries anyways, it might not be that bad. Adam Toby, I used my 5-star Star-Lord, rank 4 against the Doctor Strange, and he destroyed him. You should use the Star-Lord against him. I would, like I said, it's just I have 2 more paths where I gotta go against Jane Foster and whatever. And if I gotta use 1 revive, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, I'd say Star-Lord too, Tim, but it's the man with Scarlet Witch. Yeah, Scarlet Witch is like one of the champions I'm most comfortable fighting with, so.
Yeah, I like Scarlet Witch for Doctor Strange because his power gain is slow.
Yeah.
Slow enough to where you have a high chance of proccing that
power,
power drain.
Yeah, absolutely. And if he hits you with that SP2, it sucks because it's 3 major hits, especially if he's got the Fury buff up.
Yep.
I just use 1 device when it sucks. When I can't watch YouTube and play. Too cheap to buy a computer or tablet. Well, you can get those like Chromebooks though for like under $200 these days.
Or a smart TV. The smart TVs.
Smart TV too. Actually, yeah, those are what I bought for like my first 2 computer screens. Were 2 24-inch smart TVs, and they were just over $100 each. They're white though, and I fucking hate it. Like, I want to paint them or something. Like, I can't stand them. It was just like, at the time, the same TV, if you wanted it in black, it was only 720p. And at that time, I really didn't know much about refresh rate because I didn't really care because it was just for my MacBook Pro.
Yeah, see, I have an Awakened Phoenix, and I have 3 Cosmic class, but I could never bring her to rank 5 just to get the prestige up.
See, that's what I did. That's the only reason I went for her in Arena, was to get her for prestige.
I think as far as 4 stars go, I'm gonna rank 5 Archangel and Blade, and then after that I'm done with 4 stars.
My Archangel's for sure going up. I don't know if I have any others that I really want to take up 4 stars. I don't know, maybe if I do my Magic. Chromebook. So yeah, I have a smart TV and sold it. One of the first ones, Vizio 55-inch smart. Oh dang. Yeah, those Chromebooks you can get up for under $200, but like Ristic said, I mean, even if you don't really need a computer, I sold it a few years ago for $500 and use this old 50-inch plasma Samsung now. Not smart, it's a dumb yeah, right, yeah. And I made the mistake of like my 2 screens I use for my MacBook Pro. They're LGs, and my other TV, like that I watch TV. Well, I hardly ever watch TV anymore, but that's an LG. So every time I turn on the TV, these ones go on. It's super annoying. Hi, Jason Bourne at Derek. What's up, Sammy? You think you'll get the opportunity to rank 5 or 5 stars before the 6 stars come out? I don't know. Probably not.
It might be around the same time.
Maybe around the same time. Just finish dinner to return my back short stream, then back to work. Hopefully I can swing by. Hopefully, yeah, definitely. If you're still streaming when I get off, I'll come. Oh, I meant to use what's his name? Star-Lord. If you're still streaming, I'll definitely come by.
I wasn't even keeping track. What path are you on right now?
Probably 5 or 6. How was your dinner, Sammy? What'd you have for dinner? Yeah, it's definitely bugged, her SP1. Is it just in the last path, or is it in all of them?
How many hit components does her SP1 have?
What do you mean?
It's just the shot going across the ground and that hits, right? Like she doesn't do like a shoulder and then
or maybe if she hits you with that first hit, I don't know, so maybe it might not be bugged, because like that first hit where she drops the hammer, that might count as the first hit.
Yeah, because if that might be unblockable, but the shock isn't. Just like how you can block Spider-Man's webs and then evade his punches on his unblockable special one.
Yeah. Alright, Sam Brum, you too. I hardly ever watched it. Yeah, I don't. TV bores me. I can't really pay attention to it. And commercials and stuff drive me nuts. Derek says, I think Path 5. I think he's right. I remember watching old Timid videos and thinking, man, how does he always get the regen? Right? Well, it kind of stunk when all my champs that I worked so hard to rank up, all of them got nerfed in that. What was it, 12.0?
Yeah.
it's bugged or something. I don't think it is bugged. I think it's that first hit with where she drops the hammer is the first, technically the first hit that's unblockable.
I think I might just run in there real quick and test it.
Could do that. Oops.
No oops.
That wasn't that big a oops. It was I just used an SP1 when I meant to, like, I thought I was going to be at the SP2 by the time I hit the button. Oops.
What'd I say?
I keep hitting that SP1 on accident. Come on, girl. Oh, come on. Man, I love fighting Angela. She's and defeating. Yeah, she is. But she's messing me up this time around.
Doesn't look like she's throwing her special for a while here.
No, she's
being a Contosaurus.
Mm-hmm. Being one of them.
That was close.
Yeah, True Man Hammer is hit and shock and across the ground. Must be two. Yeah, bro, feel free, you guys who started before me. Yeah. Well, I really want to get my channel going again to what it was like back in the day. And it was super frustrating just kind of when I wasn't getting like a lot of champions of the newer champions.
Man, I'm trying to get hit by the L1.
Mm-hmm.
But when she goes to the animations to throw the first special, I keep evading back. Like it's just like second nature. Yeah. I can't just sit there and take it. I don't know. I think it's bugged. There is no. God damn it! I evaded it again.
I keep accidentally hitting that SP1. Not nearly as bad as the iPad, though. Still getting used to the screen size, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's bugged.
I mean, the stuff for like ranking up 5 stars or to rank 5 has been in the game files forever. Like, I think even before 5 stars even came out, like the Catalyst. I know I've been saying I need to get into the game files soon, but I really need to get in the game files soon.
That's just Bianca being Bianca. You know how it is.
What's up?
when you were trying to set up your OBS, Bianca was like, "Is he streaming?" I'm like, "Soon," and she hasn't showed up yet.
Right. Well, I don't know what the problem is with OBS, like why it's doing that. I'm gonna reinstall OBS and the Elgato software. Oh no.
Don't mess up. Is your Star-Lord dead?
No.
Why are you using Witch against Hulk then?
Don't ask me. What's your prestige these days? Probably close to 5,000, I'd say. I don't know exactly. Come on, homie.
Do you have parrying dexterity?
Mm-hmm. The Imperious one, what's up, buddy? Well, Bianca was asking what time when Tim was gonna be out streaming. I can't text her right now. Probably about the 4,800, close to 5,000, I would say. Not too bad, but I remember when you were in Ha and you were kind of a big dog. Yeah, well, you got a lot of catching up to do. Well, I mean, it's my prestige is lower right now because I kind of choose it to be lower. I could rank up another 5-star. I have all the stuff. I have like a ton of tier 4 class catalysts. I have almost 5 tier 2 alphas. Like, I have the stuff to rank up champions. It's just I don't want to rank up a champion I don't want to rank up.
And you're in the position you're in right now.
I can sit back and relax. Yeah. And like it was fun at one time, but you know, that bore off after a while. Especially when I had like the issues going on like with my house, that really kind of screwed up a lot of stuff because that was taking up like all my time, and I don't think people understand like what it's like dealing with the flood until they've dealt with it.
Yeah.
Oh man, come on.
Yeah, and Tim waited to do this because the 6-star boss rush challenge was going to expire first, and he was trying to get his Iceman ranked up to that.
Yeah.
And then having other stuff come up to where he was able to just put this off. It's no big rush. He had a whole month to do it, you know.
Yeah, and I mean, like, recently, like, I've been going through some stuff. Like, my dad had surgery. And
yeah.
I've needed to be around for things like.
And that's why you needed to focus on the stuff that were expiring first.
Yeah. Like, I'll get back to, if I want to play top tier again, I will. But oh, you jerk.
Only for you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel there's a lot of great champs since inactivity. Hope you get lucky with some great pulls. Yeah, and for a long time I really wasn't getting like any new champs, so it kind of sucked. Like, it was really like it wasn't fun, especially after they nerfed like all my top champions. I wasn't too happy about it. What's up, Bianca? Any plans for the LOL? Yes, as soon as I get a champion that I can do the LOL with, that's just not like going in there stupidly.
Yeah, and for the longest time, you didn't have an immune champ. Once you got Iceman, you were able to have that.
I didn't have a bleed immune. I didn't have a bleed immune or really like a poison immune. Well, I had a poison immune, but not like a rank 5 one. No, I have 2. The basement, yeah, that was one thing. Dying out, drying it out and redoing it. What a money sink! Oh, dude, you don't even know like what that ended up costing.
How do you know he don't know?
Well, he may know, but let's just say you could buy a new Corvette with what it cost. I totally feel for you. Yeah, real life first, and that's the thing. I needed to handle real life stuff first. And that was too kind of like right when I found out first about like my dad's like the prostate stuff, and I just wasn't like I really just didn't care about YouTube that much and shit at the time. Like I had shit I needed, I had other shit I needed to take care of. And he needed me around.
A break from me.
Yeah, right. No, he needed me around for the prostate stuff because it was like, he needed a lot of help with that one.
Who's Bianca?
Heather Bianca.
And why does she have a wrench? I've never seen her before.
Yeah, but that basement ate up all the insurance money and my savings. So that was but that won't happen again. Now I have an alarm, a sump pump, and a second sump pump.
Your basement sounds like the equivalent of my little brother.
What do you mean?
Eating all the food in the house and not putting any in it.
Right. And if the plumber that came out and changed the fucking sump pump that night like told me like you may need to like have somebody come in here and like drill some walls in the hole, and drill some holes in the wall to let it dry out and whatever, like that would have made a huge difference. But he's like, no, just suck it up with a shop vac and put some fans on it and you'll be all right. Like I was like, all right, cool.
Excuse me, miss, but you might want to calm down with those capital letters. There's no need for shouting.
Looking forward to resurgence in your channel. Y'all know who I am, right? Bianca's my buddy. Yeah, no, it will be coming back. And then, and I just like when I got kicked out of HA, I wasn't having fun with the game anymore. Cause like, especially when you gotta play in like the top alliances, like it takes up so much time. Like the girl I was dating at the time, she really was not a fan of YouTube in the first place. And then like the game, like anytime I got on it, I got that like look, you know what I mean? Like get the fuck off the game look, like, which was funny because she's always on her phone. But which I probably should. I should have ended that a long time before it ended, but I don't know. You know how that can go. Oops.
Bianca, do I make you raise your hands up and shout?
Come on.
should have left her 2 times.
Yeah, should have. Shit. I don't know. Don't ask me why. I just, ugh.
Yeah, the Imperious One's comment. It's like, when someone else has a flaw in their life, they think it's better than your flaw.
Right?
Yeah, well, at least my flaw isn't this.
I mean, I could get into like a whole like crazy thing about that. Should have left the crazy girl fights on. Yeah, Bianca knows a lot about it. And she knows how crazy her fucking ass is.
Well, I know
it's always okay for them to spend hours on social media looking at clothes on the internet. No difference in playing. Yeah, that's like you couldn't get her away from her phone. He did it all for. No, I didn't, because that Nookie wasn't that good even. I wish I could say that. Like, I wish that was like I wish that was the reason. Like, I wish I could be like, yeah, that was about right, but no.
Did you pity her?
I think kind of.
Well, you know what you can do with that cookie.
Throw that shit out in the trash like I should have.
He did it for what was available to him at the time.
Not even, because
Oh, I was responding to Bianca.
Oh. You did it for half the nookie, yeah.
Did you do it for the side boob?
I did it for the side boo. No difference in playing the game, right? And she used to play the game, like, for a while.
Maybe she was jealous of your skills.
No, it wasn't. It was a lot of it was like...
She couldn't beat your Spider-Man?
No, because I started playing, like, I started doing YouTube when I, like, kind of started dating her. And I had no idea what it was gonna kind of turn into. Like, I remember, like, when I made, like, the first, like, 17 cents, I was like, woo, like, you know, like, I was like, because it was just, like, crazy, like, oh, I actually made money from a video, like, and I remember telling her, and she's like, oh, wow, like, great. But, I mean, there was times, you know, like, I would be making more than her in a couple days than she would make all week, and it was out of jealousy. I'm jealous of Tim's skills, or what skills? And I kind of figured that out later on.
She's jealous of your skills of picking women.
Right? Because, like, I told her, like, I had no intentions of doing this. I was like, well, what do you want me to do? Like, do you want me to quit YouTube? I'll quit YouTube. We'll go, whatever, do another, like, start working somewhere else, whatever, do, you know. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, you know, if that's what you want me to do, I'll do it. And, I, you know, thinking, you know, in my head, like, you're crazier than hell if you think I'm going to stop. But, I just wanted to hear her answer, and it was like, and she didn't even, like, give me a straight answer. MCOC skills, right.
It's kind of funny Bianca saying macaque skills.
Macaque skills? You're jealous of macaque
Bianca
skills?
has skills with macaque.
Bianca, you ever go on that app like Wish? There's all kinds of stuff for cosplay on there.
She's a girl, of course she's been on Wish. What kind of question is that?
I don't know.
My comment isn't sexist at all. Trust me.
Trust me. I'm an expert in this.
Aw.
I can't see it.
She says, I have no macaque skills. Sad face.
Tim picks women like he picks his nose, right? Crazy. I don't know. I like the crazy ones, I guess.
The way she says, I am familiar with the Wish app, sounds like she has a problem.
I want that little stupid crossbow on there. I don't know why.
Because you're a little boy.
Because I'm a little kid and I like little gadgets like that, yes. That shoots toothpicks. I have no MCOC skills. You got MCOC skills, Minka. I will stop at 100 win streak for King Groot, roughly 2.8 million. Is that what he's going for? I'm familiar with the wish app.
You got him.
Carpal tunnel alert, yeah. Oh, because I'm popping my knuckles and shit. Needing 100 streak for 2.8. I remember those days, yeah. Well, I don't know. What's it take to get like 2.8 without 5 stars? No, I won't order from it. I feel like everything is made in 9-year-old China, by a 9-year-old China and some dark fact. It probably is. I mean, like a lot of the stuff we have in our.
That's what she has to tell herself not to buy something from.
Well, like, because I was on that app last night, like Tech or whatever, when I was talking to Stick on Discord, and they had that little mini crossbow on there, and it was like $60, and I was like, I've seen this thing on Wish for like $3 to $9. I bought like some stuff like cable management on there. What else did I get? Oh, laser pointer, like a class 2 laser pointer for $9.
I think you're the girl shopping on the Wish app.
Right? Shut up. There's all kinds of cool little gadgets I like on there.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted that little turbo keychain.
Yeah, $4 dress, Bianca. It's legit.
They even sell women's lingerie on there.
Just buy it and don't think about it. Those little kids in Asia aren't your problem. She's gonna yell at me for that comment. I know it.
I mean, if that's the reason, you'd have to not buy a lot of stuff you'd probably wear on the daily. Give me a power gain. No, no. You wanted a vibrator? No.
He already has that heavy duty one on 7 days a day.
Yeah, right. I got that massive one. Just keep expanding your roster and do all the basics you can. Yeah, I need to start doing the basic arenas.
I was actually happy the couple of weeks ago that I pulled Groot out of a 4-star crystal. Not, just because I was like, you know what, that's an arena I don't have to do.
I've ordered so much lingerie from there. Can I use... Who can I use against Doctor Strange besides Scarlet Witch? Or no?
Whoever.
Wolverine. Do I have to revive her? No, okay. Tim has ordered so much lingerie from there, so much you wouldn't even understand. You know, I need to look sexy.
Crotchless panties, they are your boys.
Crotchless panties, yeah. Oh, I screwed up there. kind of just want to revive my Scarlet Witch.
Then revive her.
Let me go. I imagine I just had in my head the image I just had in my head will never not be there.
Yeah, right now she's probably drawing a bath and lighting candles.
I know. Just like, damn, that's a good image.
Tim's got that silk and satin, leather and lace, black panties with an angel's face.
What?
You wouldn't know, Tim. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Tim looks like Matt Damon from Team America: World Police.
Oh, yeah.
Matt Damon.
like Matt
Don't
Damon's
pick on my Timmy.
retarded brother.
You leave my Timmy alone. Brr.
Yeah, imagine if you did all the previous chapters all the way through. You'd...
Like Dr. Frank Further from Rocky Horror Picture Show with Matt Damon's face. Rocky, with the dude with the big flat face. Okay, that was the last pass, so... You leave Timmy. I'll stop that. Or wait, let me reread that. You leave my Timmy alone. Stop that, Erstic. Yeah, leave me alone, Ristic, you big jerk.
I'm sorry, I think.
Dude, come on.
Are you still messing up? What's wrong
No,
with
he
you?
wouldn't use a special.
Now you starting to sound like Jamie. The game is working as intended, Tim. Of course. Of course she was. too predictable.
No, how did you hit me with that?
He showed you the goat.
Dick. I was totally typing you like Timmy alone when Ristic said it in that voice. Alright, quit picking on me, Ristic.
Well, it's the only attention you're gonna get, so. Oh, Tim, you're doing so good.
So good.
You're so amazing. Yeah, well, yeah, because I'm afraid of you when you have a mic.
I know. Quick-witted. To make you look stupid.
It's like every time I think I'm tough, it's like when I'm playing 7 Days to Die and I hear that vulture coming in the background.
Twist, what's up, homie? How you been? Ristic gets bored when I don't have a type. When I don't have a mic. Bold when I don't have a mic. Excuse me. He does. He gets froggy.
Yeah.
100%.
Challenging you. There's nothing stopping you from getting in here and shutting me down.
You should.
Unless you're, chicken.
Ooh, he's egging you on.
No pun intended.
How long is left with this? Wait.
Long enough to piss you off.
Well, the other ones I should be able to just kind of roll through it, though, pretty quick. I think I might just go through the other ones. I know I'm late, but I had to find Ristic. A shot of Violent Rum, yeah. He needs more than that.
A freshly packed bowl would be nice, actually. And an ice cold beer.
Alright.
I can go to sleep.
Actually, I got a nice cold beer. I might get here in a minute. Now that I'm done with my coffee.
Frickin' Jamie chiming in.
We have Bianca in the Alliance. That needs a place. Their AW defense. Is AW defense even up yet? Last time I checked it wasn't. Or is Jamie just fucking around like you guys do with me?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, you dicks.
The only thing I know is, oh, how much time is left to place my champs? Oh, about 12 hours. Oh, I got plenty of time.
How's everything coming along, Pitt? You getting all the... You got all your stuff, like, fixed and put back, or no? Are you still dealing with the aftermath of the mango or lemon kush? Well, mango kush, that actually sounds good.
I like Jerry Berry or Girl Scout cookies. I like those ones.
Jamie is always fucking around, right? I wish they had dispensaries out here.
I haven't seen Jerry Berry in a long time. I don't even think it exists anymore. Or at least the way I knew it. Because those strands, they change so much.
Oh, yeah. They're like... Super Silver Lemon, Kush, Haze, OG, whatever.
But even if you could get Jerry Berry now, it's definitely not the same as what I had like 10 years ago.
I don't know, it's none of the best like stuff I ever had was Cinderella 99. for a while there was like these little cans that were going around that were marked like, you know, OG Kush or, you know, Purple Haze, whatever, and they were sealed up, and it was like a, you know, it was a quarter ounce, and they were pretty crazy. I think they were from like California, right when California started doing that.
I have no idea. I actually stopped smoking once I got to California. Crazy enough.
Because it's like that forbidden fruit thing. It's not like you're doing something illegal now. So you're, you know what I mean, like getting away with something. You can find anything. You just gotta know where to look. Well, that's true.
But that's not even it though, because I didn't start smoking until I was 24, and it was just casually.
You smoke cigarettes like a motherfucker, though.
No.
Deadpool has the best healing power in the game. Deadpool does have the best healing power in the game.
I feel like Vargas has said this before somewhere.
Vargas loves his Deadpool.
Yeah.
I would too if I had him, though. Gamora is here, Bianca. Yep. Behind Wolverine. I don't know. I would say Deadpool is probably better than Wolverine. I don't know if you guys even remember Cory Morgundo from a long time ago. He was like the first one to attempt the Realm of Legends, really. And then Kabam asked him to step out of the Realm of Legends, and then like somebody else beat it. Then Brutal DLX beat it, and he was so pissed. Like legitimately, because I would have been pissed too. Because I guess there was something they needed to fix out. I smoke a necessity alternative pharmaceutical drugs. Well, I agree with you there, Twist. I think it's. I mean, I think it absolutely should be illegal, but I also think everything should be legal. I don't think like government bodies should be able to tell you what you can put in your body. And it's funny, countries that have implemented that have like their abuse and stuff has gone way down. But how many people have Deadpool compared to... Yeah, not many, so it's really hard to do that comparison. I don't know if you heard Vargas is going to be coming, Bianca. Vic DeVagas. I just love saying that. I remember Corey. Yeah, Corey was a good shit.
You like saying Victor's going to be coming, Bianca?
Right. There's dispensaries all over Florida, though, isn't there? I think Wisconsin's still way off from it. Which is like unfortunate because Bianca? Illinois has them. I still have not beat the Realm of Legends. We need to work on that with you, Twist. Well, I love Jamie.
Jamie still hasn't 100% Act 4, hasn't done Realm of Legends.
Jamie hasn't done the Realm of Legends?
No, he's too busy freaking holding everyone else's hand. Right. Not getting his own shit done. I think I'm going to plan a trip to North Carolina and go a couple rounds with him.
Right. Rochambeau.
You can do that if you want to.
I'm going to get a kiddie pool with some mud in it. He's going down.
Kiddie pool with a couple of gallons of KY jelly. You two are gonna have some fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna spray him with that fire hose and send him back to California.
We love that. Still not legal. Ugh, that's stupid. It should be. I mean, it should be legal everywhere. It's come on. It's like how many states is it legal in now?
I think the main reason it's not legal is because most states are trying to figure out how they're gonna get money off of it.
I don't even think it's that. I just think it's just outside influences, like from alcohol. Like here in Wisconsin, the reason I know it's not is because so much alcohol influence, you know. And alcohol companies are set to lose a lot of money, and then there's pharmaceutical companies that not really happy with it. I did 5.3 with $100. Well, shit, I'll do 5.3 if I got $100. I need to. I really want to do 5.3 because I want to get another awakening gem, 5-star awakening gem. I'm going after that tech, but I will never spend.
I mean, you could take your time with it, but you think about it. There's so many people that will spend $100 on Grandmaster crystals or even premium crystals or featured crystals, and then someone spends $100 completing content and they laugh at them. It's like, no, I think it's better spent completing content than buying crystals.
Yeah, well, I would agree with that. I mean, you know me, I don't spend money on crystals either, so. Wouldn't have to if you used Wolverine. I love Marius, Jamie said.
I mean, Deadpool can definitely get stuff done, but I don't know.
Deadpool.
I haven't played with him, but I just can't imagine his damage output being that great.
His SP2 is pretty wicked. Especially deep wounds. His first, like, nut punch is kind of bullshit, but that SP2 is ridiculous. But he's one of those champions, though, too. You don't really need to use, like, you know, you save up their special bars. I'm saving up 5-star crystals to New Year's. Are you really? I'm saving up until there's, like, an awesome mutant out, or I'm really debating on going for Stark Spider because I want to get a champion for the Realm of Legends. Or, I mean, the Labyrinth of Legends. Because people ask me all the time, like, when are you going to do the Labyrinth of Legends? It's like, I need a champion to do it, though. Like, I'm not going in there with, like, a 5 or 4-star Star-Lord or something.
Yeah, do it with your Spider-Man.
Right. I admit that I went for Blades, struck out swinging. And did you? How many did you open for him? Just one? Did they have crazy nodes on 5.3 to make you spin? Yeah, that's what I hate about, like, that's one thing that really kind of turned me away from this game for a while. Yeah. It's like you have to spend money to keep up with it.
I will say, as far as your initial path through, they made it to where you don't have to mess with crazy nodes, and you can get through it pretty easily. But 100% it, yeah, there are some pretty nasty nodes in there.
I mean, once my channel starts making money and stuff again, I'll justify spending money on the game. Because I kind of do need to do, like, the newer stuff to keep up and keep ahead of the group. But right now, it's just not, it's just not, like, the way I'd see that is, like, reinvesting the money into my channel, but spending the money out of my own pocket and then, like, not getting the money back, like, is just not worth it, in my opinion. 6 or 7 crystals. Oh, but that was just, 4-star ones you were going for, right, Twist? The only time I ever did, like, crystal opening, somebody gave me a gift card, an iTunes gift card, and I didn't get the character, and I was pissed, and I got a refund from iTunes, and I redid another opening with it. Like, I was pissed, and it wasn't even my money. I felt cheated. We're with you. Yeah, no, I appreciate it, Twist. No, I mean, the channel, it's coming back. Like, I'll start playing contests a lot more because that's what people want me to play. Mostly. I will do other stuff though, like 7 Days to Die. I mean, I did get my computer to play computer games, so if I don't, it's kind of stupid for me not to do it.
Well, Tim doesn't really need a guillotine for X23 and Labyrinth. He has an Archangel he can use.
Yeah. I have a guillotine, 4-star one.
Yeah, Archangel is going to be a lot better for that X23, though.
Tim, you need a Gwenpool for Electro. You need a Star-Lord to make it a lot cheaper because of his damage output. You need an A for Spider-Man, and you need a Ghillie for X23. I have an Archangel. have a guillotine. I don't have a 5-star one. Would the 4-star one work though? Gwenpool I don't have. I only have a 3-star. And Star-Lord I only have a 4-star. I have a 5-star Star-Lord, just not duped yet. I really struggle with long fights. That's what was my biggest problem. See, like, long fights used to be my fucking jam, dude. That's like what I used to love to do. It sounds healthy, doesn't it?
Yeah, Jamie. Make a video on how to use Ghillie. What is that? Like a 2-second long video?
I did though. Well, that was like one of my first videos. All how to do it on like Realm of Legends Wolverine. I mean, I could go back to characters and like how to use them and whatever. But a lot of people want to see the new characters. They don't really care about the older characters.
And as far as intercepting goes, it's when you start watching how the AI behaves in certain things, you can tend to intercept very well.
Intercepting and like parrying, I did stuff like that. Like, well, I guess not intercepting so much, but like perfect block teams and stuff. I don't know. Like, I guess I really need to ask video what people want to see, because I guess I kind of just always assume that like people don't want to see like how to use certain characters. But there's a lot of people that haven't been playing the game that long that would like to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's one of those things like I need to be more aware of. Like Twist kind of brought up like a while ago in a few videos of like, and I know I used to do this a lot, like especially when I was in HA, like like when we'd get like a T4 basic from Kabam or something as a compensation, I'd be like, whoop de fucking do, and like people would be like, yeah, but you don't understand that you you get so much of this stuff and we don't get it. And I was like, you're kind of right though. And like, and then like Twist also brought up like, you got to realize you're a lot farther in the game than a lot of people. And you know what I mean? I guess I just didn't really realize that. Tim, Jamaican rum and honey for that cough, but yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, but I think your issue with it was, like, you didn't, the way you said it, it didn't really portray it too well, but when there are issues in the game, and they compensate towards, the middle to lower tiers, but the people in the high end, when it comes to compensation, they're getting stuff that does nothing for them.
But see, I wasn't even thinking about it that way. Like, I was like, I don't know. Yeah. Just because I played for so long, I was in like a higher tier alliance, like that was like my experience with the game. So I guess it was like I didn't really realize that other people's experience with the game is, not the same as mine.
Yeah.
I do need to get some honey though with that cough. Yeah, I don't know, I've been hacking up shit lately. Just excuse me if that's a little too much information. I have great ideas on how-to videos and using certain champions to clear content. Twist, you should send me those, like, I don't know, like, over game, or I don't know if you're still on my friends list. I might have took you off since you're in my alliance now. You became jaded. I did, well, yeah, I mean, I did, especially, like, with the shit that happened with, like, haha, like, I really, like, became jaded, and like I had so much other shit going on in my life. Like I was just like, fuck the game, like fuck the people in it, like I don't really care. Like I got more important shit to deal with. And like some creators that I used to work with a lot, like haven't been able to do stuff because they ran into real life stuff on their own too. Like for example, Rizzo's one of them. Like I used to love to work with Rizzo, just because he's like like the nicest, like one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life. But he's just so upbeat and stuff. But he had a fire at his place and he had a lot to deal with. And oh, Twist, I don't think you're meaning it disrespect. Like That's like what I was saying. Like like before I even really like kind of knew who you were, and like, you know, like your first comments and stuff. Like you said some like stuff that was true what you said, but you didn't say it in a dickhead way. But you know, you said it and what you made your point, but you didn't make your point in like a dickhead way. And I respected that. That's why I had some pretty long replies to you, and you know, like I said, you really
what I need to work on.
Did
making
make
my point without being a dickhead.
Yeah. I will run my ideas through Ristic and Raven. Well, I mean, you can, yeah. I mean, even if it's in the game too, like I probably could send you another friend request or whatever. I don't know if you might still be on my friends list. Like I said, I might have took you off because I have other ways to talk to you. Like line and stuff, which probably could. But I would love to hear like what people want to see. And you know, I don't know, I guess if like maybe one of these days if I am like spending a lot more time on the channel, especially with contests, maybe I'll do another account and do like kind of a, you know, just a total free-to-play account. Yeah, Ristic needs to learn that, right? But I became really jaded at the shit with Haha because like I helped build that alliance like from the very beginning. I helped build sister alliances. I did a lot for that alliance. I brought most of the best players there, like I mean, if they asked me to leave, that would have been one thing. It was just the way they kicked me, I thought was just fucking just super shitty.
Yeah, why not talk to someone, you know?
Well, yeah, I mean, especially somebody that's been there forever and did so much, and like, I was an officer so long, and like I said, all the people I brought there. And I mean, some of those people today are like the best players in the game. Like, they really are. But they moved on. You know, they were sick of dealing with Taha shit. And I stayed around dealing with a lot of the bullshit when a lot of people were like ready to go. At one point, I almost left the alliance, bringing like the top 15 with me. Like, we were just about to leave because that one officer was always having troubles with. Like, I couldn't, you know, like I couldn't deal with them anymore. And I was like, if he doesn't chill, because they were getting sick of it too, and they're like, yeah, well, I'm with you if you want to go.
Where are you at right now in the quest?
I'm probably on the 4th or 5th, 5th, I think, path on the 3rd chapter, whatever. Not the hardest one, but the 2nd hardest one. Like, it's funny, even the original leader of the alliance, like, contacted me. It was like, wait, what happened? And I was like, yeah, bro. And he's like, I can't believe that, because he was gonna, he was gonna hand the alliance off to me when he left, but I didn't want to do it.
I think I'm gonna go get a coffee. I'll be right back. All right.
Alright. I also like the fact that you keep things realistic. And it's about having fun. Realistic, you can be my teacher, Primal, Primey, and Kill Bill. And I've always tried to keep shit real. Like, I've never really tried to be fake. I mean, without saying any other names, like, there's a few people that are fake, like really fake, that I even thought back in the day weren't. I like to keep shit real. Well, at least you don't got people merging with you and then leaving after one AQ trying to steal one player that they weren't doing that. Yeah, well, that's funny. Like, the whole thing with, like, the hot thing when they kicked me out. I think they kicked me out, and then, like, a few people left just because of the reason they kicked me out. Like, they were pissed at how they kicked me out. And the people, like, they brought in 10 or 15 new guys, and they left the next day. It's like, you fucking suckers, like... The whole merging thing, though, that's a big risk. Like, back when HOTA was in its infancy, it merged with the Strike Force, which Strike Force was one of the top alliances for a very long time. It probably still is. But yeah, I mean, if you got people that aren't happy, they're gonna take the best players with them. Which path did I miss here? I missed the D. I'm not a fan of the D. But it is, I mean, it's like, it's like most alliances, there's like little cliques in it, and unfortunately a lot of the cliques, like, are usually the better players, and they end up leaving on their own, or they leave with somebody else, like, snipes them out. Like, when we had people come over that asked us to come over to our alliance, we, like, got accused of sniping them. It's like, no. But But like when prestige becomes involved, it becomes pretty cutthroat. And then that's all they care about is like, what's your top champions, what's your prestige. And that's like my whole thing. I don't know if I want to get in another alliance that's just all they care about is prestige. Because that's not fun anymore. Like how like one point I was like one of the lower guys on the prestige list, and it was like, you gotta rank somebody up to rank, bring up your prestige. And I was like, bro, I don't have somebody to rank up that will raise my prestige at all. And they're like, well, let me see a list of your champions and all this stuff. And then they'd be like, yeah, you're right, you don't. I'm like, you don't understand. I'm sitting on like maxed out tier 4 class catalyst. Like I have stuff in like the extra stash, and I don't have champions to rank up. Like it wouldn't be worth it for me. Turbo, try to do PUBG, bro, please. I'm done to play some PUBG now. Last time I tried to play it was before I got my internet fixed. And it was really wasn't working well at all, but I'd be down to play it for sure. We tried to bring back Zab, but the alliance that merged with had 20 players were complaining about not winning war, but it was their people not finishing. Yeah, you can't really. It's hard to bring back stuff like that. Become stale and robotic. Yeah. I mean, if you guys let me know like games you want to see, I'm down to play. But I mean, I'll never like play a game and act like I like it when I don't. But PUBG is a game that I've always been interested in. I'm so awful at it. And I'm still have like trouble like with the keyboard controls. Like I'm a lot better than I used to be. But I still prefer the paddles over like the keyboard and mouse, even though the keyboard and mouse is a lot more accurate. Oh yeah, you were there, Santiago. You saw the issues I was having. I was having a lot of issues with my stream though, but I think I got most of that fixed. So I don't know. Hopefully we got that all fixed.
Yeah.
Playing your own time and then stream. Well, yeah, but I mean, I'd like to do it with Fortnite. I probably will try. Maybe I'll see if Joel wants to play that because I know he's playing it. But I mean, like, half the time with like streams and stuff, I like playing them on streams because people, help me with a lot of stuff that I don't know how to do, like. Or that they've learned through trial and error before me, and so.
I will make Rich do all the hard work, and then I'll ask him what to do.
All right. But you go through it no matter what, so you're like on it the first day, so what the hell.
I have to. Can't sit around and wait.
Fortnite to me looks kind of childish too. I will give it a shot. It's supposed to be a good game, but I totally agree with you on that. I think there was some optimization issues with PUBG. I think a lot of that has been getting fixed and worked out though, so
you should stream Minesweeper in solitaire.
Right. Don't forget to wash your hands, Ristic, right?
do I need to wash my hands after getting coffee?
I don't know.
I always wash my hands. Use the restroom.
Like, I was thinking about Call of Duty World War II, because I used to like playing Call of Duty. I wasn't into the futuristic shit, though. A bush, you can be a bush. I didn't know that. That's fucking hilarious, though. Not gonna lie, I wish 7 Days to Die did a little better, because I really enjoy playing that game. I think if I kept up with it, though, like...
And I have done both.
Huh?
Santiago is accusing me of doing that myself, and that I shouldn't act like I went for coffee.
Yeah, World War II is really good too, man. Yeah, I would love to get that. Once I get a little extra money to buy that game, I'll do it. I also want to try that Gold Rush game. That looks fun as shit. And that's not too expensive. That's like $20-30, so.
More than I have.
Oh, more than I have right now too. So, I mean, this is on the future. Like, I can go through my Steam library and just, like, name the games I have.
Well, I mean, the reason I have the money is my fault. I spent my last $40 on those crystal deals.
Yeah. 7 Days to Die is good, but the Horde Nights are the best. Yeah, they are. And I don't know if, like, streaming it or, like, doing videos of it would be better. Even the bigger channels that mostly do that game, though, they don't get, like, that many views compared to their channel size, so I don't know. Like,
I say you just do how you want to do it.
that's true. But, you kind of do got to cater to what people want to see. He does a good job with blades on the button.
I don't know. I don't get to watch you stream 7 days a day.
As you play with me. Ooh. And that's another thing. I like to play games I can play with my buddies. That's one thing I really don't like about Contest is it's a single player game. It's a lot more fun now that I can bring people on Discord and, like, chit chat, whatever. Like, it's a lot better than just talking to the stream. Especially since the streams aren't, like, moving like they used to. I mean, they used to go so fast, like, with the questions. It was like I could always be answering something. It's because it's a crafting game and a lot of people want action. Well, I don't know, though, man. Like, think about Minecraft. Think how popular Minecraft was. That's a crafting game. Like, I think Minecraft popularity has died down quite a bit, though.
People like watching you accomplish something. So
Yeah.
if you work on a big build, people will follow along and watch it and see it succeed or fail.
Yeah, maybe if I did a series, like, I've always thought about that. I like to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Maybe I need to try and do series. I need to try and do a few different things. I think now that I got a lot of the stuff worked out, that I can kind of, start figuring stuff out of how I want to implement it. I also got much better editing software for Mac because I can't stand editing on Adobe. I need to get better at Photoshop, but, like, I got this killer deal on Final Cut Pro and all the other professional Mac apps for, like, it was like $800 off or something like that for being a student. Yeah, but it's only kids and young adults. Yeah, that's true. I mean, but to, like, to be honest though, most people that give 7 Days to Die like a chance to watch it and like finally like understand a little bit of it, they really enjoy it. Like I used to watch that game before I was even able to play it. Like I just thought it was a cool game. Like
yeah. Killing the zombies was kind of to me when I was watching you and Fish play it.
Yeah.
Then when I was seeing that you could build this, you could build that, and what you could do with it, it was like, oh, it's not about the zombies anymore.
Yeah, it's not just about killing zombies. And that's another thing. Like I really wanted to get the. I wanted to get the the co-op channel running, but that just didn't pan out. You need your webcam, bro. SAP. Yeah. That's once I like I said, once I get some money for some lights and like a green screen, I'll definitely I'll do that.
You better be hot, Tim, or I'm unsubscribing.
I'm sexy motherfucker. Like the webcam and stuff, like the room I play in is way too dark to do it without the light, like proper lighting. And that may be something that I'll do like 75% of the time. I don't know if I always want to do the face cam stuff though, to be honest. Like sometimes I just don't want to.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I say stuff like with my facial expressions that I don't really want people to see. Like, some, you know what I mean?
You don't want Bianca to see you and roll your eyes at her?
No.
I think, too, with our 7 Days to Die we're playing right now, I want to give it some more. I want to finish up what I'm working on and just see how it works. And I think we're probably close to where we should probably start a new one. What do you think?
I mean, probably, like... maybe we could do that, like...
Not like right away, but... I think we're getting probably close, because it's just like... Let's run out for ammo. Let's go look for ammo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, we're kind of running into that, like... We're doing the same stuff. I think maybe we should do, like, maybe stream, like, what we're doing, and kind of just start building crazy shit, and then, like, maybe do a series, like, start a new game on series of, like... You know what I mean? Of going through things and, like, whatever.
I at least want to do one where we're doing, like a Coliseum type thing, where we're actually running around with the zombies.
Yeah, I would like to, too.
You know?
I need to do a series with Jamie, how Deadpool beats Wolverine, right? You'd probably be wearing a real small t-shirt with your gut hanging out and your face all over the place, right? Got the schmedium on.
Yeah, that whole Deadpool thing, though, that's like everyone saying, oh, well, Scarlet Witch is really good for this. Well, I didn't pull a Scarlet Witch until, like, a couple of weeks ago. So, okay, yeah, Scarlet Witch, yeah, that is a nice answer for this content. But guess what? I don't have one.
Yeah. Like, I like to take the hair gel out of my hair, too, at night. Like, like... I don't know. Like, it's just some shit, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like... But once I get, like, proper lighting and shit, then, that's a different story. I mean, I have been preparing to do the face cam stuff for, like, a while. Like I said, I bought the camera, or the webcam, like, the webcam for streaming. I did, like, build some lights, which was stupid, probably because I could have... For what I ended up paying to build them, I probably could have bought a decent set. You don't like that Rocket League game? It's not that I don't like it. I would have to play it with a buddy. That's not one of the games I'd like to play by myself. But to be fair, I haven't really given it that big of like chance either. You can play with friends online too. I know. I don't have like a lot of like PC gaming friends. You know what I mean? Let me see what I have for games that I have on my PC. Okay, I have Battlefield 1. I have 7 Days to Die, Borderlands 2. I also want to get one of my buddies here, who lives pretty close to me. You know, I might get him on some games. He's pretty funny. I've known him for years. City Skylines. I haven't even played that game. I have Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Dirt Showdown, Dying Light, which is fun as shit. Elder Scroll, which I really want to get into. Far Cry 3, I would love to finish. Far Cry 4, I want to start on here. The Forest, I would love to do that, but, you know, that was a game me and Gray were supposed to kind of do a series on, but just never panned out. Friday the 13th, I think, needs some updates and stuff because it's way too repetitive. H1Z1, yeah, maybe. Like, I think PUBG's kind of got it beat out now. Left 4 Dead 2, Payday 2, which is fun, I think. Like, I would love to get that game. I tried to get him to buy it the other day when it was on sale. Players Unknown Battleground, PUBG, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Rocket League, Rust. I would love to do with like Ristic because that's kind of like a 7 Days to Die, but a little more intuitive with stuff. And Team Fortress.
But every time Tim throws a new idea at me, I just say I shut him down.
Yeah, I know, because he's a pussy.
I just say I'm too addicted to these other 2 games right now. I don't got time for those other ones.
Well, you're too addicted to cell phone games. Finding ways to make use of all your champs is fun. It's and not feeling bad because you don't have a certain one's going to pull. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I was for the longest time, I was making use of the champions, but then I was like getting a bunch of blowback from people. Be like, "You're a fucking pussy for using Scarlet Witch for this, that, and the other." You know what I mean? It's like, well, that's my champ. Like that's my strong champ. Like, you know, like you're a pussy for using Thor. Like you suck for doing. Like it's like those are my strong champs. Like those are champs I concentrated on ranking up. Like what do you want me to do about it? Like those are the champs I pulled. Those are the champs I ranked up. Like isn't that the point of the game? I
guess that makes me a pussy for using Gwenpool against Rhino in Alliance Quest. Or
right. Well,
Iceman against Nightcrawler in Alliance War.
Right.
Why not use the one that's going to be the cheapest?
That's the whole thing. It's like you want to use the champion's abilities and what they're supposed to play. I'll try and come back.
You're using Scarlet Witch. It's like,
yeah,
but
Victor.
You know, you can't use Scarlet Witch against Civil War Black Panther. You can't use Scarlet Witch against frickin' Mordo. So.
Right. It's just it was. I don't know, one of these things, and like and I don't have a good bleed immune. And I wasn't pulling a lot of good champs, like I recently just got Star-Lord. I recently just got Archangel. Who else did I get?
Iceman.
Mephisto, Iceman. In the arena I had to get Dr. Voodoo in the arena. I just don't like see that it's just this game, it's like all it becomes about is this game, and like this game isn't gonna last forever. Like and when it wasn't running right on my cell phone, that kind of sucked too, because I couldn't play it when I was out and about. Yeah, I know people will always say shit and never happy. That's it. You're absolutely correct about that.
Everyone who uses Star-Lord in Labyrinth of Legends is pussy.
Yeah.
Just because he's the best option for it.
Right. You showed me Thor Cap team. Yeah. I mean, I showed a lot of teams, like the perfect block stuff. I'm convinced I was one of the first people, if not one that came up with that stuff. But I don't know anybody that was doing it when I was doing that. Then everyone started using them. Yeah, like, you know, the perfect block teams, the semi-perfect block teams, the all that stuff, you know.
And people can say you're cheap for using Thor all they want, like OG, like the way he was pre 12.0. But you had to have your masteries catered to him to have it the most effective.
Yeah.
And you still had to know what the hell you were doing, or else you'd get wrecked anyways.
Right? And people didn't understand. Thor was my first and second 4-star I pulled. Like, I didn't pull any 4-stars out of premium crystals for over a year. You know, these shard crystals weren't in the game for a long time, so, you know, I had to work with what I had to work with.
Santiago saying he's all dick and no balls.
All day, yeah, right. I mean, I had people like in like top tier alliances like bitching at me for putting up Thor videos. Like, you're gonna get him nerfed, you fucking idiot. Like, like, oh, whatever.
Just say adapt and get good then.
Yeah. Get good, bro. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, like, not getting a lot of the new champs kind of was getting old, like, because it was like I couldn't do any, like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't fun anymore. Like, I wasn't able to like explore these people, like people's new abilities and stuff, and I could only explore the old ones that people already saw that they didn't give a shit about. But that's kind of like what I'm going back to. If I get to the point like where, like Super Gaming Family, yeah, he spent a shitload of money on crystals, but he made all that money back on his videos. So, you know, if I get to that point, then, you know, possibly when I can start reinvesting a lot of the money back into the game, then that would be cool. It's just, you know, a lot of the money right now has to go to keep things on. You know, it's got to keep internet on, it's got to keep lights on and stuff right now. I wasn't planning on, you know, my like savings being drained. That was the whole thing, like with the flood.
Do you even parry, bro?
Do you even parry, bro? Yeah.
You like it when Hulk gets his hands all over you, don't you?
Oh yeah, Hulk tried to touch my butt. Tried to touch my no-no square. Yeah, I'll be right back.
I suppose. Evading's for pussies. I don't think that's so true anymore, though. I think, like someone like Blade, I don't think he'll get nerfed, but he's extremely overpowered. It's just there's certain things that can shut him down, and he's not good in certain areas, but they're starting to make characters that have an answer for characters. And instead of nerfing stuff, they're just gonna buff other things so that they don't have to do rank down tickets again. You just got a face block, Santiago.
Alright, sorry, my dogs need to go out. I've noticed that if certain champs get used to, you can be nerf, you can bet a nerf is coming, yeah. Do you want to learn how to evade like a ninja? I do evade like a ninja. I feel like everyone's talking about Gwenpool, Archangel, Dr. Voodoo, Cable, and I don't have them, right? And see, that's, yeah, that shit gets old after a while. I got Cable and Hulk recently. That's awesome. Especially when Hulk's due. Like, Hulk's one of those I'm considering taking up, but I don't know since he's in the 5 stars. Right, with all the damage you take nowadays, I will try and do that. Yeah, I mean, you know, and it's... Like, how much was the evading fucked up and, like...
Yeah, all those ones that got hit the biggest were the Scarlet Witch, Thor, and Black Widow.
Scarlet Witch, Thor, Black Widow, Doctor Strange. All my rank 5s. Every one of my rank 5s. And I was fucking pissed.
Well, with the Scarlet Witch, Thor, and Black Widow, I didn't have any of those. I only just recently got a Scarlet Witch, and I still don't have Black Widow or Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told Santiago he needs to stop evading. Evading's for pussies.
Evading's,
You just gotta face block.
I will give it a shot. I need to take punches by just blocking. And sometimes you do. Ring go away, what haters say. Maybe I'll open like a Grandmaster and a 4-star after I'm done with this.
Yeah, you definitely should have got enough 4-star shards to open up a 4-star.
Yeah, I've got enough for 5 4-stars. I want to do them all in a video, but I'll do one.
Yeah.
I got more than you, Tim, because when they nerfed Scarlet, I was 2 champs away from finishing the Realm of Legends. Yeah. I still seen oh yeah, and parry's still not fixed. Like, I used to be able to hit a parry like 98% of the time. It's not like that anymore. Parry's definitely off. And I wasn't sure if it was like my phone, like my old phone.
That's what I noticed when vanquishing blow for finishing off the enemy with a shock. Yeah. I was using Nebula, and her ability is when there's a well-timed block, you transfer your charges into shock damage over time onto the opponent.
Yeah.
And parry is with a well-timed block, you stun them.
Yeah.
Well, there were times where I would block and I'd transfer the shock but not get the stun. So obviously there's something wrong there. If they both read the same, I should have applied the shock and the stun, not just the shock.
I got him right as 12.0 hit. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. And I don't know if you guys were around for like the willpower nerf too, because that's the only time I ever spent money on the game was for like, I got willpower when I first went from HA 2 to HA 1 because I felt I needed it. Which I spent like $50 or something because I got one of those like awesome unit deals or whatever. One dislike on the stream. Who would do that? Was slack shit? It's not, dude.
It's nothing to get upset over.
Yeah, I don't really get upset about it anymore. I mean, sometimes like videos, there's somebody that's doing it all the time, because like I'll upload a video and like within the first 20-30 seconds it's already got a dislike on it, like, so it's, you know, it's like you didn't even watch the video and you disliked it.
Yeah, and I could say that maybe the dislike is something because of something I've said.
It could be, or something, you know, personal, you know.
But the thing that they don't realize is by clicking like or dislike, it puts the same amount of attention. It shows interaction with a video, so therefore a dislike is better than not clicking anything at all.
Right. Oh man, willpower I spent on it, and yeah, next week, yeah, that sucked. So it was like that got nerfed, and then I mean they kind of made up for it. I always was like always on board with like willpower did need a little bit of a nerf. Did it need it as bad as it was? Probably not. I think if they cut down the stacking like it was doing, it would have been pretty fine. Like it would have been fine, or like max 2 stacks or something like that. I mean, not everything Kabam has done, like, I totally disagree with. Like, some things I didn't like, but I thought, you know, probably were necessary to keep the gameplay good. And then for the longest time, like, a lot of new stuff wasn't coming out. And then all of a sudden, it's like so much stuff is coming out, it's like you gotta constantly play to keep up with it.
And you also got to know with for Twist, with the AI behavior, it's going to be different whether you're in arena.
Yeah, arena.
Or if you're in beginner type stuff or master mode type stuff.
It all changes, yeah. And what fight you're on in arenas too. I think my hands are too slow. How old are you, Twist?
Well, the thing is too with like with this event, with in the last chapter when you're fighting that Hulk, he's gonna come at you, and when you evade out his first hit, he's gonna come in with a second hit. You evade that one, and then you can stand still and be ready for he's not gonna do a third hit, and you can be ready for him to either use a special or he's gonna dash back.
Yeah.
But you have to evade those first 2 times because he's gonna swing at you twice. Just like if you're fighting Venom, he's gonna go 4-5 combo at, even if he misses you, he's gonna go all the way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then when he throws that medium on the last one, that's when you can punish him for it.
The days of super good unit deals are done. Well, that's if you buy units, they're definitely done. If you don't buy them, they'll still pop up every once in a while.
Yeah, give it till.
I mean, and still, I
coming around Thanksgiving and Christmas, there's going to be some deals.
I never thought they were like fantastic deals in the first place. Like, like 50 units, like for whatever $50 unit pack is like what a AAA game costs on a main console. Like that's crazy. My arena crystals now suck. I don't get as much gold as I used to before. Yeah, and like especially when they nerfed like the energy refills out of those, that was shit. That was bullshit. Like stuff like that was really getting on my nerves. Like right before they opened up a new like Act 4, I think, or whatever, or new chapter in Act 4, they totally nerfed out like the drop rate of energy refills in arena crystals.
I never understood why it was so much easier to get 45 units from an arena crystal than it was an energy refill. Don't you think it should be the other way around?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I think they're hoping people spend them on like crystals and stuff.
Yeah,
34 and okay, 34 and you have 30 units. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I don't know, like I said, I want to get my shit back together. Like, I want to get my channel running again. I want to get that passion that I had for it. I don't think there is a cure for cerebral palsy, is there? Yet, I should say. It's a bunch of gibberish. I have to figure out upgrade. Okay, it's 100%. Let's go open a Grandmaster Crystal, Shard Crystal.
5-star Gwenpool incoming.
Oh, hell yeah. You know it, buddy. Yeah, I believe in miracles. Well, it is, dude. There's sometimes some crazy shit happens. A 3-star Punisher 2099. Yeah, I mean, it's a new champion, but as bad a person as I believe it. Yeah.
Oh, I hate this frickin' delay. You're just purchasing the crystal now on the screen for me.
He'll get a 2-star Tim and they don't even have 2 stars, right? I've learned to accept it and I still enjoy gaming now. Running a race is a bit different. Not running a race is a bit different. Yeah, no, I know what you mean, man. Like, I got some serious back issues I don't really talk about too often that are uncurable.
Are you gonna open your 4-star Awakening Gem Crystal, or are you just gonna sit on it?
Oh, I could open that actually. Just have to stay active as possible, yeah. Well, like my buddy, you know, his sister has cerebral palsy, and that's like for years, and she's been. That's so funny. That's fucking hilarious.
I saw when I hack your account and just open up 2 Stark Spider-Man crystals.
That's so funny. I wasn't supposed to live fast 5 or walk down. No way, right? Yeah, I know. Right after I just did him in arena and awakened him. Like when I was born, I had the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck. I had groupie strep. I had a double hernia repair. I'm freaking jelly, bro. He's awesome. Like, I'm just I would be ecstatic if I just didn't awaken him.
I did the same thing with Iceman. I pulled him from a crystal though, and then used my gem on him, and then within a week I pulled him again from a crystal.
Skill. That's like the 3rd skill gem I think I have.
But look at it this way, Tim. It would have taken you this long to dupe him.
Right.
But you've already been using them since you used that gem, so I would say you still got your use out of that gem.
Yeah. Man, the back problems really suck. I can't stay. Yeah, that's the back stuff is not fun at all, man. Like that's. And the thing about that is like I have three of the skill awakening gems. That's fucking hilarious.
I could use that skill awakening gem for my blade. I would love it. I'll trade you my cosmic for it.
I don't even know. I would. Probably would. Iceman, no way, right? Yeah, like the stuff on my back, like my discs are crushed and my bones are worn at a 13-degree angle, my thoracic and my lower part. And it's not fun.
So that's why you always tell me no to doggy.
Yeah. I don't know, who should I use like an awakening? Maybe on Daredevil finally? Like OG Daredevil?
How many skill gems do you have?
3.
3? Okay, yeah, then you can afford to throw one away.
I Daredevil, Hawkeye, Kingpin, Falcon, Karnak, Elektra. Yeah, and that's it.
The thing that sucks about throwing an awakening gem on Daredevil is the fact that he needs sig levels.
I don't know how many of those I have. Let me. I have 20 for 4 stars. I think I got some 4-star. You only got 65k. Yeah, that's all I got.
You don't need a gem for crossbones. I mean, that's who I'm hoping for to use that gem on, but I would love to have a Medusa.
Medusa would be dope. I'd go for Elektra. Elektra would be sick too.
The best thing is if you could actually pull a freaking Gwenpool, then you can throw one of those skill gems on her.
Alright.
Because she only really needs that one level, that one sig. But you're sitting on 3 skill gems, so it's not like you're really gonna be... I mean, I guess looking towards the future, you would save it for if you pull a Blade or a Gwenpool. But other than that, you don't really... That third one's whatever the hell you want to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, I would always like to have one just in the backup, but I also have that generic one too, like just in case. But I have a generic one, I have a mutant one, I have 3 skill, and that's it. And I have 12 generic 4-star.
I just can't wait for you to release the video of you opening 5 stars going for Stark Spidey. You know you want to.
Right. Crossbone's been good. Crossbone's good without a duped, yeah. Plus I have T4 class catalyst 95. Yeah, Crossbone's still good without duped.
His dupe ability is just basically going to make it to where he can shrug off a debuff and then convert it to a Fury.
And it's not even that good, really.
Yeah. I mean, the best part about him is stacking up those Furies and reducing their ability accuracy. And you can do that unawakened.
Maybe one on Kingpin? I don't know. I guess I'd have to mess with him a little more.
Yeah, you'd want to use it on someone you want to rank up. I wouldn't recommend ranking them up. My Kingpin's still sitting at, like, rank 2, I believe.
He's not that good, yeah.
He's not worth the tier 1 alpha. I think I have all the skill champs in the game except for Black Widow.
I like that shrug. The shrug's not bad. I ranked 5 Thor, but considering Medusa at first, even Angela, I'd still probably do Thor. Thor's still a fucking monster.
Yeah. But all 3 of those are actually really, really good offensive champs.
I mean, you can't really go wrong with any of them, so.
I mean, those Furies that Angela get, you know, those are no joke.
What's your Iceman at?
She doesn't need to be awakened. Huh?
What's your Iceman at?
For Sig?
Yeah.
see. I want to say 30 something. 32.
What's his like dealing? How much damage?
2,112.11.
Oh really? Okay, so mine's 2,030.
Yeah, what are you at? Like 21 or something?
24, yeah. Because I threw like
Yeah,
3 or 4 6 stones in him because
it's-
that made a big difference than just the one.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no real reason to really pump any 6 stones into him, though.
Yeah, no, I know. I'll probably drop him in Archangel.
Yeah, he definitely needs it more than Iceman does.
32% reduction in ability. You don't have Archangel, do you?
I do.
Duped?
Yeah.
What level is that?
Sig 19. I awakened him through Arena.
What is his ability accuracy reduction?
31.4 at 19. What's yours at?
At what sig level is he?
Sig level 19, 31.4. He's rank 4
mine's
right now.
30 and it's at 32.4. I like his output damage. You want my Widow Aristic? I've had her for a while. She's dope, man. She's awesome.
Yeah, I don't need her anymore.
21 likes, 1 dislike. Boo, whoever did that. It's Brother Tim, right? Yeah, so I can't see the dislikes and stuff, so I don't really...
Angela doesn't need to be awakened. Medusa does.
Well, you have Archangel sitting at rank 3. He's at rank 4 right now. He's going to go up to rank 5 very soon.
Yeah. Yeah, I am... two basics away from rank 5 in my Archangel.
Like champions, I have at rank 4. Champions at rank 4 are Iron Fist, Guillotine, Crossbones, Gamora, Black Panther, Civil Warrior, Captain Marvel, Winter Soldier, Unstoppable Colossus, Black Bolt, Hulk, which is a possibility from rank 5, Drax, Old Man Logan, Unduped Rocket, Venom, Unduped Deadpool, Unduped Magic, Unduped Civil Warrior, Duped Rhino, Duped Ronin, Unduped Captain America, World War II, Miles Morales, Daredevil, both are unduped, Miss Marvel unduped, Archangel. Wait, is Archangel at rank 4 or rank 3? Oh, he is only at rank 3. Shit, I thought he was at rank 4.
Oh, Timmy.
My bad. I'll have him up at rank 4 here very soon.
You just got 2 more basics too, didn't you?
Yeah, I had enough basics to bring him up to rank 5. I have a lot of basics, do you? Archangel, yeah, Archangel's dope. No, I totally thought I had him at rank 4, Santiago. I just remembered that I had this stuff to wake him to 4 and then 5. Probably next, like, a mutant awakening thing or whatever, I'll probably do it. I want to rank 5 Archangel so bad. No, you're right. I don't know why I thought that. I'm a maroon.
I'm actually not sure if I should rank 5 Archangel or Blade first.
I don't know. SP stuns anything, including Morta. SP3 stuns anything. What Archangel does? Drax is dope against Mordo, and well, also Iceman too.
Iceman, Archangel is amazing against Mordo. Throw a couple of neurotoxins on him, you can parry him, and then you don't have to worry about astral evade.
You don't have all with him?
About him getting his power gain. You can shut his power gain off.
That's sick.
Archangel's neurotoxin stun can actually stun an Alliance War boss that's stun immune.
Mm-hmm.
Because that stun is not affected by Limber or stun immune.
Yeah.
I don't know. Blade is really good. I think I would definitely take him up over Archangel if I had him awakened, though.
Probably, yeah. Well, shit. I did not know I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. Probably a good time to call the stream there. If you guys want to join Discord, it's all in the description below. Donations like through Streamlabs and PayPal, all that stuff is in there if you guys like to. Obviously, never required. Yeah, Streamlabs down there, PayPal's down there. I think that's everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but if you guys haven't joined the Discord, definitely join the Discord and come hang out and chat some shit with us. But you guys all have a good night, and thanks for watching.